Hello, this is a music quiz 3, and I don't know what video this is, but I know I might talk about maybe the armor. I only have boots on right now, but in this version, what armor does is it protects you from look like fish. Protects you from fall damage. Well, armor protects you from fall damage, I think. Protects you from any enemy, like a zombie or something, hitting you. Right now I haven't had any damage put onto me, but so it would have a ball like these if I get damage, but it also it does not protect you from suffocating, or it also doesn't protect you from drowning. All I know is that it protects you from, I think it protects you from lava, I don't know. Lava, I think. Like enemies, I may actually get into fighting today. Show you how to survive the night. So I'm just gonna go mining until it's night and talk about stuff. What other armor there is? There's, of course, leggings, a chest plate, and a helmet. There's also a shield, which you can drill real by holding F, by pressing F actually. So you have the shield, which I have tried in other worlds. It's pretty good, but iron, there's different durability. And also another thing I should tell you about is F3. If you press F3, everything, like the biome would show up, everything. And if you press F3Q, I did that wrong. I pressed it too late. F3 plus Q, you can make it so you can put, let's press it one more time. Yeah, it's tough to press it right because you gotta push it at the right time. Press, I can't remember. Man. It's something that shows you, F3 plus B, I think. No. What are they? Clear chat, cycle render distance, advanced tooltips. Is it F3 plus H? Yeah, it shows you the durability. Right now at the very bottom, right here, you should see it. When I go over, it shows you the durability, 120 out of 131. This one, the durability is full, so I don't think it shows it, but this one is 10 out of 59. It's night now. I guess I could show you combat. But F3 plus H does that. Let me put that back. So now, in fighting, you right click to hit, and before I think it was, no, you left click to hit, and you right click. Why isn't night coming? Oh, it's going down right now. Where? Oh, I think we just reached a cave. We just reached a cave. can hear it. But we want to be careful with caves because... Where is it? It could also be like under us. Where is it coming from? I don't want to open it there. Nope. 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 I can't find it. Oh well, I'll try to find it at the end of the video or something, but I know there's a cave somewhere. I can just hear it. Because it stops when I get up here. Caves are scary unless you're not in peaceful mode, because when there's a cave, you could like break open a spot and you see a creeper and you could just explode and kill you. Man, I don't know when it's going to become night, but I don't want to go down there because I don't want a creeper to explode, kill me, and there's probably going to be more. So you know what? You know what, I don't want to go too far from home. Oh look, the sun is almost down. But I don't know what happened, but I was playing with the, what are they called? I can't think of it. The resource, no, not those. I don't know what they're called, but they're like packs. No, they're like updates, like beta and stuff. And I went all the way back, and now everything looks weird. Like the mountains don't look right. I want to light everything up. I'll let that up. Oh, I'm gonna. You know what? We're not ready for combat yet. We need we need chest plate and stuff. You can see there's a spider. I could see its red eyes. Yeah, there's a spider right next to that torch. I better fill that back in. You know what we do need is string. Oh yeah, and another thing I want to tell you. This video is kind of boring because, well, I don't want to get killed. Or have a creeper come. There's nothing in this area, I don't know. But probably in the next video I'm going to show you how to make a bed. And, well, combat is basically exactly like, you know, I'm not going to show you combat because combat is basically like fighting chickens, but they attack you back. So I'm just going to talk about the enemies actually. The enemies is a creep. I'm going to go with one of them. One of them is a creeper, which if you get too close, it's charging up and getting bigger and bigger. Once it expands, that's bad. Once it expands all the way, it means it's about to explode, because after such an amount of expanding, it explodes. So you want to be careful of those, and that's why I don't want to go by a cave in easy mode, because, well, a creeper could show up and explode and kill me. And another good tip is if you don't have any armor, I don't even think if this would protect me. And you're like standing, like if you're standing right here, right here, and a creeper spawns right there, and you're facing this way, looking. If it's not lit, a creeper could spawn and explode and kill you if you're that close. But I bet you'd probably hear it and be like, "What is that?" And you would turn to see the creeper. But the other one is a skeleton. A skeleton is basically, well, a skeleton, which you should know, but it has a bow and arrow, so that's a long range guy. You should fight him with a bow and arrow if you want to fight him. But if you don't want to do that, you have to be quick and run, because his charge rate, it does have a charge rate, I think. So you have time to get in and hit you, but if you're too far away and he keeps on hitting you, you won't be able to get close enough. So you would either have to run or you might die. That's what happened to me once on one of my worlds, but luckily I had cheats on. Like I was playing, I don't remember what I was doing, but I remember there was a skeleton behind me, and I tried fighting it, but I couldn't fight it, so so I decided to run when I had half a heart left, which I didn't have any armor. So that's why you shouldn't fight skeletons. Where are we? We should stop at 5 through 10, because that's where you can find diamonds. And 5 through 10 is where you can find emeralds, but you need to be in a extreme hills biome, I think. You can find redstone and everything. They mainly, okay, I have this. They mainly spawn at 5 through 10, everything. But let's get back to about the monsters. So that's the skeleton. Next one is the zombie. The zombie is basically a zombie, and if you keep on getting hit, you keep on dealing damage, but you eventually die. But he's pretty simple one. He's a pretty simple guy to defeat. Another one, oh yeah, and if a zombie attacks villagers, which you're attracted to, the villagers turn into zombie villagers. So the next one, why don't we start talking about the witch? The witch is the worst. Oh yeah, and there's one thing I need to tell you. Creepers don't burn in light. Skeletons and zombies burn in light. But the bad thing about this is that witches don't burn in the light. And listen to how bad witches are. They throw potions at you, like potions of poison, potions of weakness and stuff. But they do drop redstone and other stuff like glowstone and water bottles. They drop good stuff, and sometimes they even drop potions of weakness, which you need to kill a zombie villager. So to kill a zombie villager, basically, you need potion of weakness and then feed them an apple. You won't get healed right away, like you wouldn't just transform back into a villager as soon as you give him the golden apple. It would take a few seconds. There has to be a cave somewhere, but it'd take a few seconds. Why am I standing that close? If I stood that close and there was like a creeper right there, it would explode and I would die. You want to be very careful, but you know what? I want to change it to peaceful, because I don't want to fall into a cave and die, or fall into a ravine, or, well, ravines are rare, but I mean like fall into a cave and see a creeper and he explodes. I don't want that to happen in the middle of a video. And I would also use all my iron. So that's the So the witch drops good. She drops any potions. I'll talk about potions probably once we get obsidian, which we would need diamonds to get obsidian. So I'm not gonna talk about potions for a while, but the next one is the when we talk about spider jockey. It's best to kill the spider first because, well, a spider jockey is a skeleton sitting on top of a spider. So they're very fast because whenever the spider hits you, you fall back. Well, you get damage. Whenever the skeleton shoots you, you get damage. So it's best to probably kill the spider first so you can get up and run around the skeleton hitting him, because I don't think the skeleton would be able to reach you be able to shoot you if you're running around him, but the spider could just turn around and jump on you. So it's best to destroy the spider first and then do the running. You should run around him and hitting him. If you have a shield, the best one is to hold the shield and the sword by pressing F and right clicking to block and left clicking to hit, like constant. So he deals less damage to you and you deal more damage to him. Now the next one is, well, baby zombie riding a chicken. I think it's called a chicken jockey. It's basically, it's very fast. Let's talk about baby zombies first. Baby zombies are basically zombies that can run very fast. I'm new to this, so I don't know if they don't burn in the sun. In the Xbox, they don't. Oh, we're actually getting very close to bedrock. They don't in the Xbox, so I don't know, but I don't think they burn on the ground, and they're also very fast. If you find them, they're very hard to kill. So, the next one is, well, I forgot to talk about chicken jockey. I think it's even faster and more dangerous because the chicken plus the zombie speed runs super fast, and it also doesn't deal fall damage because of the chicken. Like the spider jockeys and we just reached lava. I'm not very good at pressing shift, so I should be careful. Let's do that. There's some iron which I need. Can I reach that? No. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. Never. I'm gonna go back. Oh, I forgot I put on peaceful. I was gonna say there's probably a skeleton. He's gonna shoot me off the edge. That scared me. When you buy lava, you gotta be very careful. I mean, very, very careful. You don't know what's gonna happen. Like you could accidentally see you could see a skeleton. He could just shoot you into the lava. So you gotta be very extremely careful. I wanna take away all this lava. That's why I wanted it in peaceful, because if there's a skeleton over there, he could just shoot me and I could have fallen off. I thought this was just a little lava pit because they don't spawn in light. Luckily I come prepared. You should always be... Did I throw that? Okay, I did, but I got it back. You should always come prepared. So, I think I finished talking about the chicken jockey. So next is an Enderman, which is 3 blocks tall. You know what? I'm gonna tell you the size. A witch, a skeleton, a zombie, a creeper are 2 blocks tall. A spider is 2 blocks wide and 1 block small, I think. A baby zombie is let's crouch here. Is a baby zombie is I don't know how big they are, but a baby zombie is, let's see, 1 block. How did I not remember that? I'm gonna eventually have to go up, craft sticks. Oh, I don't have to go up and craft sticks. This is a really good cave. Okay. So the Enderman is, we found redstone, yippee. Is that obsidian? We found obsidian. I don't wanna. I'm just gonna finish here, and I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna finish telling you about the Enderman and stuff. So the Enderman, how far? I don't want to go any further. So the Enderman is 3 blocks tall, and he can teleport, but he's hostile until you look at him from the legs. If he's like standing right here and I look at him like that, that's the only way you would make him be mad at you, I guess. Say it. But besides that, you can't make him mad at you. Unless you hit him, but he's 3 blocks tall, so you can go under a tree and hide from him, basically, while you're hitting his feet. I think by like reading and learning and stuff, I learned that they may have fixed it, but I learned that if you hit the feet, they may have changed it actually. That if you hit the feet, they have a less chance of teleporting away. Okay, I need to make some torches. But the Enderman is also found in the end. I'm not gonna talk about different dimension enemies, but what's next is the man, I can't think of any more. You know what? That may actually be this may actually be the end of the video if I can't find anything else. You know what? I think there's nothing else really. Yeah. We found some iron. I'm gonna just cook this up. You know what? Why don't we make a shield? I think I may know how to make that and more armor. So I'm gonna show you how to make armor and stuff, and then I might end the video there if I don't think of any other mob. Let me see. I'm just gonna try thinking. So yeah, and also an axe is no, we were down there for a long time. An axe is now a weapon. Now, I think. Yeah, an axe is a weapon. It's a heavy weapon, actually. Let's craft some more wood. So, to make I think this is how you do it. Yep, this is how you craft your shield. Like this. 1 iron ingot and 6 planks to craft 1 shield. Now to hold the shield, you can either put it here or you can go over it and press F. Now, you can hold a sword and right click to raise it, which is you block it, and it appears here. You don't have to use a shield. You don't have to dual wield a shield. You can dual wield chicken like this. You can fight while eating. Fight, eat, and you can also take it out. But this also gives you more space in your inventory. So let's grab all of this. Man, we reached a jackpot. So to craft a helmet, you put 1, 2, 3, 5 there to do that. And you don't have to, you could grab them and put them here, but you don't have to. You can just right click them to put them on. Let's just wait. So yeah, I think that's every mob, actually. I have boots, a helmet. Yeah, do you remember to make boots? If you don't, boots is that. That's how you craft boots. Right. There we go. So that's how you craft boots, if you didn't know. Now to craft a chest plate, let's see if we have enough. Nope, you need more. Alright, do that. We need 2 more. So you need 8 to craft a chest plate. So you craft your chest plate like that, so let's put that on. So now the only thing we don't have is leggings. You know, I might actually talk about nether mobs right now. So one of the nether mobs is a ghast, which is a flying mob which shoots fireballs at you, which you can hit the fireballs back. A blaze which is what you require to make a potion brewing stand. It drops blaze rod. That is also found in the nether. Do we have nope. Don't have enough to craft boots. Now, let's see. We need 3 more. No, I mean 3 more iron. That's a blaze. There's a zombie pigman which won't attack you unless you attack them. Oh, I forgot about one mob. It's the silverfish. The silverfish, that's one mob. If you attack it, throw potions at it, I think it increases. So yeah, see how I don't have full? I don't know why. Oh, you don't have full yet because you need diamond to equal full chest plates. So yeah, and silverfish, if you hit them, you may spawn in more. Silverfish come from silverfish eggs, which you get from mining. Well, they look like cobblestone and stone, but if you mine it, it takes a little longer. But it's tough to figure out the difference. So those are the silverfish. The rest, the zombie pigmen, will only attack you if you attack one of them, and if there's a whole bunch, they'll all attack you. There's the ender. No, not that. There's a wither skeleton, which is a skeleton that puts on. It holds a stone sword, and it's like 3 blocks high, I think. Oh yeah, and a ghast wouldn't be able to fit in a corner. I don't know how big he is. I think he's 3 by 3 by 3, or he could be 4 by 4 by 4. I don't remember his exact, but the zombie pigman is 2 also. So what else there is there's the man, I'm trying to think. There's so many mobs. Well, the other one, there's a... Man, this video is going to be a long video. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, actually, it may have been almost half an hour. Maybe even more. I don't know why this was so long. But... Well, I guess there's the Ender Dragon, which is a big dragon. I don't know his exact size. I know he's very big and he destroys blocks. You can spawn him if you have cheats, but if you don't, he's only in the end. And in the end, there's a whole bunch of Endermen, which is minions. In the Nether, which you should spawn him in the Nether or in a cave. A small, cramped cave is a Wither, which is a boss. So is the oh look, the dragon egg. Gotta defeat the dragon. Yeah, the Wither is, I can't remember. You know what? Why don't we craft a hoe? No. The Wither shoots Wither skeletons, provides Wither effect, and does explosions, and it also breaks blocks. The Ender Dragon and the Wither are bosses. And also there's a Shuriken, which is found in the Enderman city, which is in the end. There's a special portal which you need end pearls to go into the portal to fit. And you have to look around to find it. But you should bring lots because unless you can, there's also lots of Endermen there. But what else is there? There's cave spiders, which is 2.5 blocks tall. So it's 2 blocks wide and 1/2 block tall, I think. Yeah. And they also can climb. Cave spiders and regular spiders, they can climb. You know, what else is there? I know I must be missing something. Oh, there's also, no, I talked about the skeleton. The skeleton also spawns in the Nether. You know what? If I miss something, I'm going to tell you in the next video. So, see you in the next